In this lesson, we will learn how to take word problems and write systems of equations and then solve that system of equations. Rob and Emily each improved their yards by planting hosta and ivy. They bought their supplies from the same store. Rob spent $155 on 5 hostas and 14 pots of ivy. Emily spent $110 on 10 hostas and 8 pots of ivy. Find the cost of 1 hosta and the cost of 1 pot of ivy. In this problem, and in all problems that are system of equations, you're going to be giving 2 items. So in this particular problem, we're looking at hostas and we're looking at ivy. So what we're going to do is we're going to say x equals hosta, and then y equals ivy. Now, we have Rob and we have Emily. So what we need to do is concentrate on what Rob done first. Rob spent $155 on 5 hostas and 14 pots of ivy. Well, we said that hosta was x and we said that pots of ivy was y. So basically what we can do is this. 5x plus 14y equals 155. He spent, or he got 5 pots of hosta plus 14 pots of ivy, and he spent a total of $155. Now, let's look what Emily did. She had 10 hostas and 8 pots of ivy for a total of $110. We have taken the given information and we have written a system of equations. We have how many items of each thing equal to a total amount of money that was spent. Now, in doing this, we're going to use elimination because both of our equations are in standard form. So, first things first, we're going to multiply the top one by negative 2. And what that's going to give us is this. It's going to give us negative 10x minus 28y equal to negative 310. And of course, we'll just take this bottom equation and bring it over. Now that we have coefficients that are the same but opposite signs, we can add the two equations together and our x's will eliminate, leaving us with negative 20y equals negative 200. And of course, we'll turn around since we've got variables on one side, numbers on the other, and divide by negative 20. So a negative negative will give you a positive. 200 divided by 20 is 10. So we know that each pot of ivy cost $10. Okay, so let's go figure out how much the hostas cost. So we're going to plug the y equals 10 back into this equation. So we're going to have 5x plus 14 times 10 equals to 155. 5x plus 140 equals 155. Now we can subtract 140 because now it's basically a one-step, two-step equation. So 5x equals 15. We'll divide both sides by 5. We get an x equal to 3. So we know that hosta costs $3 per hosta, and that the ivy costs $10. So this solves the first type of word problems that we'll consider in solving systems of equations. Look for another video for part 2.